Yeah, let's see what what these players have in store for us.
Alright, so once again, spotting in the bottom right side, we present our hot-headed gamer. Basically, it's NightPhoenix.
And his opponent, once again, in the top left-hand corner. Red Protoss player for Berserker Esports. It is PAPI.
Good old PAPI. There's been such a long time since I saw PAPI in CSO Cup, man. I'm so glad that we got him back. I think last time was part of Infernal Esports. Not Infernal, Infernalis. Because, yeah, that's... I think that's the correct pronunciation. So yeah, that's the last time when I seen PAPI, I think.
Yeah, good to see him back in the scene, and let's see if he can keep this momentum going, get a swift 2-0 over NightPhoenix, who I wouldn't have presumed was an easy push over that game. Obviously, you said could have gone either way, and
Yeah, I think that was like kind of an unfortunate timing there. Timing mistake from NightPhoenix. I would say quite uncharacteristic, but yeah. Usually NightPhoenix that type of aggressive player. Also, by the way, have you noticed something that these younger players who are a bit newer to the scene, like not these really old school players that are from basically from back in the days like Wings of Liberty and everything, those like to play so much more aggressive, like these 18, 19, 20-year-olds.
Yeah, they really
like to flex their micro, Linglad. I mean,
yeah.
Wouldn't you do the same if you were that great at this game, like having the possibility to like get around? Like let's just check the APMs. Like look at that. Currently, PAPI like 500, 600 APM, and NightPhoenix is also keeping up with that average 300. So yeah, these players are super fast. They're not the Zero, they're not the Rainer, but you know they are fast. And
oh yeah,
I see it especially with Terrans. I think the Terrans who are actually going for those 2 gas openers, you know.
Yeah.
Or the Protosses in PvP who go for like that 1 base blink. Like that's just like the flex, you know. Like I can destroy you on 1 base because I have better micro.
Yeah, I'm superior to you in control, and yeah, I mean that's where you really see the older players with a bit more experience knowing what to do. I was gonna say NightPhoenix almost scouting that part on, still hasn't scouted it. No.
Oh my god, no. Oh, that's gonna be such an interesting choice. I think is this the first time when NightPhoenix scouts the space? I think it is. It's gonna be surprised. So, yeah. It's gonna be surprised for sure. His Nexus is not that far behind. The spot
is that gateway in range of that pylon?
Nope,
probably not.
It's not. Just check, but yeah. Also, just to get back to that point for one more sentence, I casted the Division 1 replays with featuring, you know, Young Yakov and Trifax as well, one after the other. And Yakov opened with faster pools, you know, in both games. Trifax went for the standard hatch gas opener. Like, you know, there's a couple of years difference between them. But like both players are really good, but they have different playstyles. So Trifax is usually more about the macro, and Young Yakov is like more about those weird, aggressive, twisted builds, in my opinion. That's so cool.
Is PAPI's warping?
He saw it. I think he should have seen it. Yes, he scouted it. Yes, he saw the gateway. So it's quite interesting to have it around here.
Yeah, I mean, NightPhoenix building up that army supply, obviously both players even on supply, but NightPhoenix going to blink forward here. It's at that one-shot potential of taking out these Stalkers. Okay, Shield Battery keep that Stalker alive for another volley, but yeah, NightPhoenix
That's
really
9
looking to put the
stalkers. He
pressure on.
needs 10 to one shot, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, no, never mind. The 9 is quite enough, I think. And PAPI
Yeah, I
just
think
pulls the probes. That doesn't mean anything good. And look at that, the dominant blink forward, basically. Loses a couple of stalkers, but that doesn't really matter because PAPI lost all of the stalkers and he's going to lose a couple more probes potentially. Ooh, not really aligning those shots to one-shot them. Oh, but the warping in stalker is actually more vulnerable. And the 2 adepts in the other side have cleared the main base. I mean, that's pretty much what you expect. So NightPhoenix is pretty much all in. There's no... there's 10 workers on the natural, but... yeah, PAPI is still in danger, sadly.
Yeah.
Who loses a sentry, no force field potential. Oh, gets a snipe onto that warping in stalker. Whoever was questioning why that stalker got deleted so fast by a less amount than 10, it's because the warping in stalkers are vulnerable to damage, unlike the fully warped in ones.
PAPI still hasn't repowered, or he's only repowered one of the gateways. That's why it's only able to warp in one stalker at a time. Now PAPI's not going to be able to warp in any sort of army unit, and
it can only do one warp in.
yeah, oh yeah, it's got a single gateway powered up here in the main, and yeah. Now the worker count's slowly starting to even out. NightPhoenix just microing his heart out, trying to get himself into this game.
Yeah, the question is, are any of those players that they actually are... Oh, the shield battery overcharged. That's actually nice from PAPI, and he needs... oh, NightPhoenix needs to be careful, but at least he kind of evened out the worker count. So if NightPhoenix is aware of it, then he can just realize that this game is not over yet. Like, not just yet. PAPI did not repower those gateways, so NightPhoenix still has a chance. Maybe potentially warping in more stalkers. He can warp in one soon, I believe. He's chrono boosting his workers right now, and he's going to warp in one more stalker. This is like the slow phase of the game that people hate, like religiously hate. And is PAPI going to...
We're 7.5 minutes in, and we're at 30 supply.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is, like, okay, how much money does my opponent have? What is his tech? Is he hiding something on the map? Is there anything that I should be afraid of? Like, you know, and for NightPhoenix, it's basically do or die. PAPI loses his game, still has game number 3.
Yeah, PAPI's got these 2 adepts. That's one-shot potential on these probes, and PAPI now, after he's broken that container, he's now going to start moving across the map with whatever units he has. The recall out of NightPhoenix clears those adepts, and
NightPhoenix has nothing on the map right now except for that robo, but he cannot use it because he has no economy for that, obviously. And now he's going to move across as well. They're going to dodge each other. Question is NightPhoenix going to go to defend that that pylon? Okay, the adept will go up the ramp. PAPI going for an extra gateway. I'm not sure if I'm happy about that choice. Ooh, the problem is NightPhoenix has nothing at home to defend with. Ooh, yeah.
Still hasn't powered these gateways in the cyber core, so no more stalker warpings there. Wow. Okay.
Oh, that battery overcharge. There's just not enough. And there's a recall actually from PAPI.
Oh. I think NightPhoenix is playing this scrappy game so well. Like, yes, PAPI's up in supply, but NightPhoenix is constantly keeping that gateway in cyber core unpowered.
PAPI is slowly overpowering him, like that. Like, I'm not sure. Like, NightPhoenix is holding on to dear life, but look at that. PAPI has a bit higher army supply. Actually, NightPhoenix is warping in stuff from home, so now he's gonna have superior stalker count. And now the Blink Micro will decide most likely who's going to win this. Ooh, NightPhoenix actually going for the aggressive blink forward, and now he's going to lose a couple of stalkers. I think this is gonna be over soon.
Yeah. I think
3 more stalkers incoming, and PAPI's units are going to arrive a bit later. There's no shield battery, neither a pylon on NightPhoenix's side, and now PAPI drops the robo, the one that NightPhoenix has for an eternity. question. I don't think. Did NightPhoenix forget about that robo though? Would it be?
I
No,
mean,
actually, no. He hasn't
yeah,
because he has an observer. So
yeah. I just don't think he has the economy to be able to use that robo right now. Both players in the 30 work account. Okay, that annoying Zealot's been taken out, and I really don't mind that for Night Phoenix. That Zealot was just gonna bait a couple shots that Night Phoenix really needs to be making on these stalkers. And okay, this observer placement's pretty good. It's gonna spot
Papi
Poppy looking
was.
to take a third.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Papi was actually in NightPhoenix's base. Didn't see a robo and sees this observer being here. So I think that's why he positioned that zealot. Um, and started pushing that zealot towards that proxy robo location because he is suspecting that there is some kind of robo proxy on the map somewhere, and he has this idea. Obviously, these guys play a lot against each other, I suppose. Okay, he's going to potentially loses a single probe, I think. So far, 27 probes went down on both sides. 70 stalkers on the side of Papi and 4 adepts with two sentries, while 23 stalkers. Overall, NightPhoenix, yeah, NightPhoenix has a bit more in the resources lost tab, but it's not that big of a difference. Like, this is a close to dead even game that can go either way with one single misclick. So this is a fantastic opener, Linglad. I'm
oh
glad
yeah.
they picked this one, honestly.
Out of compared to game number one and how swift game number one is, this game number two is definitely
I hope we
giving
see
us
game number 3 as well. Ooh, but now actually NightPhoenix is in trouble because there is an immortal over here. And yeah, it doesn't have that critical stalker count. Ooh,
yeah.
and now Papi is going to see this robo, and this robo is going to go down.
Yeah.
Papi goes for the +1. Ooh, and goes for the Dark Shrine. I love this for Papi, actually. I was thinking about it. What if he drops a Dark Shrine right now as he takes down the robo because there's not going to be any detection. And that's what he's going to do.
Yeah. Luckily, NightPhoenix still has that observer, but
But Papi has one as well, and Papi will do his best. Oh, the observer is going. Oh, he's going to blink on top of that observer. Oh, that's beautiful for Papi. Oh, if this Dark Shrine finishes, no, actually the robo will finish in time. I was gonna say if NightPhoenix, but that's 100 gas and 150 minerals from NightPhoenix that needs to be invested.
now the double immortal here for Puppy is just gonna add so
yeah.
much DPS to this. NightPhoenix needs to get out of there.
Oh, beautiful micro, man. From NightPhoenix, just dodging those shots.
And Puppy's making use of his robo. He's got he's got a war prism out on the map on the north side. Probably gonna look to do some Zealot warpings on NightPhoenix's side of the map and some DT warpings on NightPhoenix's side of the map.
Yeah, obviously the DTs are going to be the priority there. Charge is on the way, but that's not going to finish too soon. And that's like a backup, you know, just to deal with the stalkers in case NightPhoenix just stays on mass stalker.
And
Oh, and
NightPhoenix
NightPhoenix
DTs, 4 DTs.
NightPhoenix goes, oh, that's the immortal. And he's going to lose a lot of probes, I think. Oh, maybe Papi goes for the pylon. If Papi goes to the pylon and unpowers this whole thing, then that's going to be a pain. Okay,
man,
double
DT. I was going to say
Yeah.
double DT in that mineral line. 18, 19, 20 probes going down.
Ooh, but
These DTs, man.
yeah, Papi should not attack into that. And 24 probes went down once again. That is extremely painful. Where's that observer? The observer came out, I think. Where is it? That's a question.
Right there.
Okay, the observer
It's there
is
with the
ready
army
now. Oh, but okay, I thought the war prism came in and saved it. Ooh, and the third base is under fire from Papi. NightPhoenix should retreat to the shield battery and hopefully he can actually just maybe get the immortal. Doesn't get it. Nice try though on the side of NightPhoenix. There is no shield battery on Papi's side, so he's not going to be able to regenerate the shields so fast.
I think there's still a DT in the main base of NightPhoenix, man. Puppy doing a good job of splitting those up and keeping them separate so that they don't all get picked off at once. I think when the dust settles and has a few seconds, there we go. DT's coming back into the mineral line, man. It's going to few more probes probably going to get taken out. Yeah,
It's only a single observer, so... Oh, that's a supply block. That is a supply block on the side of NightPhoenix. It's going to deal with the DT at the in
And
the
another.
main.
Oof. These DTs are so annoying. Puppy bringing his whole army. Gonna look to put pressure on that third base. Oh, yeah. Big engagement happening at the third base location now. Puppy versus takes out that shield battery. I don't
Takes
know.
out the Immortal, and I think that's going to be it. 2 Immortals are still here on Papi's side. Is going to try to blink micro his heart out,
Yeah,
but I think NightPhoenix is just thinking like, oh man, how am I just exiting so fast here? But maybe Papi was actually overcommitting. Hold on for a moment. Okay.
yeah,
NightPhoenix? Question mark?
yeah, probes get pulled into that fight.
Oh, but 29 probes once again. 82 probes went down on the side of NightPhoenix. That's are we playing like a different matchup? This isn't PvP. Like, there shouldn't be that many probes produced in the first place.
Yeah. To begin with, that's where you want to stop making probes.
He's going to go for it. GG. Good luck next. It's called
Yeah.